We begin tonight with the battle over President Trump's move to freeze some types of federal funding, a move some describe as reckless and dangerous. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. The order to pause federal grants and loans is raising big concerns here at home tonight. Federal Judge Lauren Ali Khan temporarily blocked the sweeping directive from taking effect.
The Trump administration's directive would halt potentially trillions in spending, including on programs and communities across the nation that depend on this funding to support their families. People worried about the potential impact are sharing their fears tonight with 7 News Detroit reporter Ruta El-Sinaida.
On Tuesday, the White House was looking to pause all of its federal grants and loans to review its spending. But a judge temporarily blocked the move just minutes before it was set to go into effect. But residents, they still have questions.
I've always said that we should be taken care of, and the ball has been dropped.
U.S. Army veteran Lawrence Gary served his country proudly for years. He now works 2 jobs and to help ease his mind, also focuses on his art.
I have a texture in all of my pieces, even if it's subtle.
He seeks out federally funded art programs designated for veterans. But he says on Tuesday he was much more worried about the critical federally funded services that provide things like health care and shelter to his former colleagues and friends.
Coming from a veteran's perspective, they're depending on these programs. They're depending on some of those grants and loans. They're depending on, I don't mean they want this, I mean they are depending on it.
Those services and many more would have been frozen Tuesday without a federal judge intervening. If the freeze would have been implemented, education research would have been affected as well, like that conducted at the University of Michigan and Michigan State. The university's telling me, at least for now, they are continuing research as scheduled. Meanwhile, Attorney General Dana Nessel joining 22 other states in suing to stop the implementation of withholding the trillions of dollars, saying in a statement, quote, "While we are continuing to seek clarity on the totality of what is impacted, we know that if a full freeze goes into effect, Michigan families will suffer, children will go hungry, communities will lose safety protections, and schools will struggle."
School lunches, Head Start programs, all of those and many more are deeply impacted by this information that we received today.
Local nonprofits are concerned, as well as state programs. The state budget director telling me, quote, "Nearly $34 billion of Michigan's budget is built on federal dollars, which equates to 42% of our total fiscal year 25.
It's a big deal to leave somebody hanging like that.
I'm Ruta El-Sinaida reporting, 7 News Detroit.